Yeah, now they say that slow and steady wins the race. Let's see if nowadays that's still the case over here for MIBR. They're going to get out in towards this A site now. Cesarato and Vinny going to make quick work of the first two men in. One of those does get traded back, and the bomb has been able to work its way up towards the site, but it's not in a position where it can go down yet. Fantastic nade from Yuri to find MIBR, and this leaves Taco and KNG all alone up the creek without a paddle, and now it is just Taco. He gets followed up onto as well. It's 3 kills for Vinny there in that pistol round.
And everybody knows exactly where MIBR now. On the inside, running right into the SMG of Yuri. A lot of damage done to him. In the meantime, Fallen Mayor are making a little bit of a case of their own as to MIBR picking up this round. 2v3 with the bomb going down. Fallen, well, he's going to go with it.
Yeah, that scout shot rallies out from KNG, and they know that he's here. Cesarato just takes the fight straight up and quickly deals with the man up on upper. That's the defuse for FURIA, rather. Goes toe-to-toe with Vinny, and neither one really wins anything. It's Henny up on the stand next, and he's going to lay waste to 2 players for MIBR. Now, even spotting the leg of MIBR, and Art's going to beat him to the kill, and this opens up a safe little avenue. Very, very attuned to the sound.
Just walks back. Now MIBR showing contact towards elsewhere. Henny going above. Will he go beyond? There's the AWP. Oh, he hits the shot. Great flick from Henny. Now in a 4-on-3. MIBR, they're out in the site. They're getting close. No one's covering Henny right now. First got himself deep, and he will get a kill. Man in the heaven first, ready for it. And double down with a dink to 2. MIBR somehow in the advantage.
Oh no, it's all spiraled out of control for FURIA. It's only Cesarato left in this 1v3. If he knew how low these players are, those trades.
Now, Fur must have got the info. He does die to bomb. He must have known there was a heaven.
Does have a smoke's going to jump that out of his hands, and now finds a player mid-air in Taco. That's not going to feel good for Mr. Epitasio. And Yuri's somehow still alive in this round, holding on to the bomb site all by himself. His teammates are chiming in from all around. And with Fallen, the last one to fall for the side of MIBR, that's another round for
Henny continuing to put up numbers, and that's a scary sight to see, especially with this double AWP coming out between him and Cesarato and looking this damn deadly early on. Oh my word, Henny! Come on, number 4, right there. There it is. Woo! He's gonna do it. Takes down everyone on that push into the site. Mops up. We've seen MIBR elect to move over on this team side. Art seems ready, though. As he shuts down MIBR and crossing into the bomb site. It's Fur cancelling out the player in Pop Dog. Art tries to go through and walks into the bullet storm of KNG. Cesarato, do not underestimate this man. AWP chimes in with 1. Still 2 players up, and Fur is there to get the trade. It leaves all the pressure on the back of Yuri. And with a minute left on the clock, MIBR are not rushing this bomb plant.
Oh, waiting in the smoke as well. This just buys him even more time before MIBR can get that information. Now he's got the drop, dropping the bomb, but does he realize Fur's wrapping the same position? He's got his eyes trained in the wrong area, and Fur's coming around the back line, securing MIBR the round. You just got to worry about the double nades. That's always a scary one.
Not in this round.
Don't have any.
Yeah, as money didn't really allow for that. They go dropping into Vinny. Art is still here, and the bomb is now down by his side. Cesarato's even wrapping over. Sorry, no, it's Yuri wrapping into the back line. It's just about KNG's gotten away. However, enough, he gets that kill onto Yuri, and so he will be able to escape and hold on to the creep. Oh, and FURIA don't have any idea that a man could be this deep. And the real player who's in danger right now is Henny. Oh, the double up. Cesarato deals with Fur. Never mind. Maybe there's no danger. Oh, there's no danger.
He's been watching it.
Actually, there is lots of danger, but it's all on the FURIA side right now.
This is an example of what, Taco said before the game, that both teams know each other's tendencies. Both teams know the play styles. They prac a lot against each other.
That was the bomb dropped over at B. Yuri was able to do that, and so that's prompted this rotation round. They're able to mop up Fallen alone at the A side of the map, and now they can approach this. I was going to say 3-on-3, but thanks to Henny, once again, feels like I'm saying his name all the time at the minute. Oh dear, Henny, leave him alone. Leave them alone. MIBR 1v2.
just absolutely wrecked.
Oh, it's being covered. K-Serata has one shot to hit, though, and he can't afford to miss, or Mayan can stop the defuse. Oh, it's messy. He's got the kill, but he sees no one's on the site, going to run back up into the halls, and Penny chases him down. No survivors in this B site, but no time for the defuse. It's MIBR taking a third. K-Serata had a kit. If only they were in different positions, if only they had swapped. But he...
Yeah, Maya burst out through main again. Art with the Nova. You love to see it. Are they going to be prepared for what lies? Yes, they are. Doesn't even get to fire a shot off. Ooh, quick flick from Maya with the Krieg. Suddenly, this round looks like it should be MIBR's in round 15. Last of the half. They've dealt with K-Serata. Henny has delivered heroics many a time.
I think anyone here can say otherwise. This last round of the half comes to a close, and it does look like Henny falters, which does mean
if you want to look at a man to watch, you have to look no further than Henny with that AWP. Mayan has had a real turnaround in these last couple of rounds for MIBR. Went from being bottom of the board to now throwing himself up.
No smoke for that molly.
He doesn't want to let them in. Not by the heads on his Vinny Vin Vin. But he goes down almost immediately. And now Yuri is all alone. Molotov actually could stop this. Does manage to deal with one. Fallen. He's not got it.
Oh, boy. It's done.
No.
It's done, surely.
Yeah, I don't think they've got that. I think this is optimistic from Fur, but I'd love to be proved wrong.
It's close.
It's not happened. It's not happened. FURIA get the pistol with that last-minute Molotov from Yuri. He brings the heat. He turns it up. Under wraps, FURIA are looking good in this second half, continuing with the same tenacity, the same ferocity that they came in to this matchup with, and it's not slowing down. Fur likely not going to be destined to live on this earth much longer in this round. And there it is. Henny's to...
Oh, dear.
Oh, man. Yeah, that got a little out of control for Art. Not that he ever had a shot right there. Just straight up into the firing squad. Henny looking to support, but don't worry. Yuri's here, and he's got that Krieg that we all love so very much. He shuts down MIBR's attempts at Ivy control.
Art's trying to close the gap. Art's trying to get in their face, and he's going to roast Fallen in the Molotov. Gives Fallen... Oh, Art, there's a lot of mollies there. How's he still alive? How is he still alive? 3 points of health. He runs through the double Molotov and lives to tell this story. KNG, this man is invincible. Oh, my word. Finally, Mayan deals with him. So many others had tried and failed, including the Fire and Flames itself, but this round should still draw to a close. Vinny's here to glide the knife into the back of Mayan. And Fur's just saving.
Put them in a very good position. 15 rounds and one away from the win. Art has gone down B. Taco's upper. They're not going to clear it. Art looks and he will hit the shot. Man, this guy has got an infatuation with wall bangs. Can't even see his opponents, but he can get FURIA on a 16th round here. It might just be done. MIBR setting up for what will be a retake, but Vinny, he's in the pop. Doesn't matter what half, he's always watching it. He doesn't leave, and FURIA will send MIBR out of this map so far. 16-4, a dominant victory on the pick of MIBR. Like you said, Trace Inferno coming up next. The chance for retribution. Technically doesn't know a player's here, but he does get the kill. KNG, as you say, with this weapon waiting safe, and he does drop the first. Bomb at his feet, K-Serata with the trade. Probably not going to take this easy because of the ammo limitations that you talk about, especially when Art is already upgraded, armed and ready as he fast passes towards the A site.
There you go. They're going to hit for the wrap right here, or at least try to retake the site this way. It's MIBR trying to stop this bomb plant. So much time left on the clock. P250 there in Art's hands. It's now down to Henny and him to get the bomb planted. It looks like they should be able to do that. Fallen and Fur need to hit this retake. They need to get a right step here from MIBR.
Ooh, almost moved out of position. He needs to be very careful. They're both here. They're both crawling around the corner. Fallen with the first, and Henny now backed up inside of the site. He wants to try and fall off. He's got a kill. He's got a chance, and he's got a round for FURIA. The pistol goes their way.
KNG going to try and find something through the smoke there, but nothing connecting. There was this heavy stack over towards the B site. So with KNG getting their attention, Fur is able to swing on out and deal with one. In comes the scout of KNG. And, uh-oh, now he's in the belly of the beast. And, well, there, he just gets churned up by the acid, doesn't he? Mayan here on top of the lip of the boxes, peeks on up, and actually isn't just content with the first man. Mayan locks down the A-bomb site. He's going to get the ace there.
Ace this one as well.
Oh, he falls and blocks that Molotov that Taco is trying to throw. KNG able to off.
Something's got to give, Harry. Perhaps that's it.
Yeah, I mean, FURIA, you know, once you spot one AWP and you're like, oh, okay, Mayan's got it in the apartments, we're fine, let's push. And then you push elsewhere and there's another AWP. And then you push elsewhere and there's another AWP, right? Like, that's just as they come through CT. And here's the execute for FURIA.
Oh, no CT smoke. They're going to try and push into Fallen. He drops some molly, though. And that has delayed this push in a very, very big way. Fur has churned up the offensive, dropping himself to there inside of the site. Yuri taps the bomb, tries to bait the shots in. Oh, my word. Still moving around. Damage done onto Taco, but he drops the bomb before he gets away. And it's only Henny remaining. 1v4, no hope for him here. Wants to try and go down, and he will. So a 4th round there on the board for...
Here comes the smokes out over A. Fury want to give their try at A, at least. MIBR playing from the pit with a Krieg. He's not going to be alone. Good read here from MIBR. 3 players in sight, 1 rotating already over from B. And they're going to try to rush out into this. Try to get ahead of it. So far, it's MIBR that falls in the pit. The only casualty for MIBR in this round. And that's the way it's going to end as well.
And he might be able to put FURIA inside of one, but Queserato jumps up and takes him down. It's a chance here for FURIA despite the low health.
Yeah, and this was a partial investment for FURIA. You know, there wasn't much put into this round. And yet now they sit in a 3-on-3 with the bomb down. Low HP on Art and Queserato. A lot of this is going to come down to this first fight. If MIBR get a kill almost immediately, then you know they're going for it. And it's Vinny to pounce first. Deals with KNG. Fallen trying to offer himself up, and he does catch Vinny there, trying to get up on top of the coffin. Let's come in on a wraparound in through the ruins. Uh-oh, you gotta worry about what lurks behind, and it's Art. FURIA, a 4th round on the board.
It's gonna be tasked on Vinny. So far, he's still got 2 players kind of caught up over here at the A site.
Yeah.
With that bomb plant, it's gonna cause rotation. So that news is gonna come through as well. FURIA can set up and take a few fights here. They can take a little bit of a risk to stay ahead of it. But as it stands, they're losing players. It is now 3 versus 4, Harry.
Oh, now 2 versus 4. MIBR clawing their way back into this retake. Queserato is in a bit of a pinch here. Players coming around on either side. He's trying to isolate these fights, and Vinny tries to come in and save the day. Oh, Queserato, now just 1 man left, and he's going to do it. Makes it look easy as well.
Into the top of B. Fur going to get that reload off, but they're playing inside of the smoke. They've got the info. They know the flash is good. The spray is better. Fur gets away with 1 and falls off to the CT spawn. The flash enables a second fight, but it doesn't enable him to win it. Yuri with the Krieg keeping FURIA in this one, 3-on-3. And MIBR fully convinced. They push mid. They know this one's coming down, but there's no smoke for the spawn, and so Fallen could drop the bomb. He's taking 2, looking for a 3rd. If Yuri could cross, he could try and plant, but it's not going to be allowed.
Had a little flare, I suppose. Aaron trying to spot up short there from the top of the bicycle. Taco's going to help him out. A grenade's going to come in. Big damage on Henny. Down to 63. Just 2v3. No weapons. Easy work for Fur to hit him, but he can't find the second.
B's open, so...
If they don't come around here checking this or spraying it, it's going to be a disaster.
Yeah, but you saw him not cross back out, right? So you know he stayed on this side, and they did kind of check it. Taco didn't really believe. 2 bullets in a dream, but Mayern's got more.
They're hoping this lurk can find big results. If Art gets a kill, it might draw rotations and open up this B point.
But he doesn't deliver. It has
Oh,
forced the rotation. There's so little time left. There's still a chance. MIBR do not have a smoke to get rid of these banana players. Now, the kill comes in on the Taco, but that's an important bit of information for MIBR. Now they know that this AWP and Krieg is both at banana. They just had to discover Vinny. They know where he is, but it's at quite the cost. Fallen taking down the first man, tap on the bomb, but they haven't fallen for it, and FURIA take a 6th round there.
And now let's see what they can bring to the table. Well, FURIA want to bring aggression, and they will kill their teammates. Queserato taking down Yuri. The grenade could get good damage, and it does. MIBR are beating in middle as they push in through the smoke. FURIA going to try and back up. They've got a banana flank as well. Look how fast these B players have found themselves in middle. Henny's already there. Queserato, the quick tip tap, and Art's going to look for the same inside of the site. He is ducked in, tucked in, and lost his face. MIBR are all over A.
Henny's been annihilated as well. Vinny, the only man left standing, and he gets brought to his knees. MIB.
I was wondering if it would come back to hurt them in this half, but right now it's looking like a wonderful call. First got the entry, the grenade ends his life. K-Serato hiding in the smoke, and that's the Krieg gone. Drop to the feet of K-Serato, not the man you want to arm. He is dangerous even without it, but spraying away, dropping one. The bomb gets planted, and somehow, some way, Fallen is alive on 1 point to health. He can back off towards short and play the bomb.
What on earth?
Fallen should have this one dead to rights. K-Serato.
Oh, no! Don't care.
That's it. That's the round. K-Serato, try as he might, it doesn't come through, and Fallen's even able to mop him up at the very, very end. A huge round from Fallen.
Likely stay in for a long time. Peeking up now, we've won. Art, though, he's looking aggressive, but he does get taken down. K-Serato's still making a big play here, but 2 players are low. Henny's coming in as well. But I think... I can't believe he's still alive. What's going on?
This is gross. K-Serato is entrenched.
He's still kicking, though. But this is going to be a tough order. Bomb not down, though, actually, so this is very winnable. Needs to juke around a little bit. Doesn't happen.
Very well right now. Flashing teammate into long. Art gets aggressive, but he misses a shot. That is crucial. That's opened up a world, a window, an opportunity, and Taco will take a second. It's K-Serato once again, the legend here for FURIA. Has to do it all. Started off well. Taco's coming out, and K-Serato knocks him down. It's a 3-on-2, and he's still here. He can forego the A site. He can concede this position and play for the retake, but Henny comes in too early, and MIBR are ready for it. Now, suddenly, back in the advantage of this T side.
What more can K-Serato do at this point, right? Like, it feels like he's providing everything. And this round might have to come off of his back almost alone. Vinny gonna get caught by KNG. K-Serato tries to offer up another, but KNG is...
This is cheeky.
My word, that could have been dire. Now, K-Serato actually tries to go through the smoke. Vinny was with him, and
a little love tap.
Yeah, just a little one for Mayan, you know, really get him accommodated into this round. Henny.
Bye-bye.
Not going to deliver anything, and Yuri is all alone. This is a 15th round for MIBR, loaded in the chamber. All that's left to do is pull the trigger on it. And Fur will do exactly that. 15-6. Mirage right around the corner.
He probably didn't even know how much impact he was doing because he couldn't see the damage that was taken. Now that's a nice start for KNG. And it's going to get messy. Trades back and forth. Art and KNG dinked in this round. And MIBR taking B.
And there it goes. We're going to get a bomb plant finally. K-Serato. Quick on the trigger. Last round of the game. A retake scenario. Fur on a huge flank right here.
This is disgusting.
That's the end. This is the end right here. Ready?
He sees one. He sees two. And he takes them both down. And there's the third. Fur gets it all done on the wraparound. MIBR, they take us to Mirage. We are going the distance. The rest of FURIA setting up for the B-side execute here in the pistol round. But it's into the maws of Taco. They trundle, down they go into the site. Taco still alive, but albeit briefly. Fur was a real nuisance back on Inferno. He's looking to try and relive some of his glory days here in the pistol round, but instead he's quickly mopped up. The trade's going left and right, and in the end, it all comes on to Fallen, who's got himself 3, looking for magic number 4. He's got to try and find Henny over towards bench. And they've just been missing each other, but this smoke starts to fade, and Fallen lands the shot. 4 kills for the man in question.
Molotov that was put out there towards the end of the apartments. Fur catches an evacuating FURIA, trying to get out through the underpass on their way to A. They're going to meet with stiff resistance in the side of Fur, and that's an easy round.
Taco, actually going to get bested. It's KNG's nade to suddenly keep this round in favor of MIBR. KNG looking for the ace, and he's got it. The ace for KNG.
He knows they're here. Molly for Taco. KNG gets a kill. Flashes in from the T side. He's got to run back, but they're chasing him down. They've lost him. Finally realizing where he's gone, but Taco defending his teammate, and KNG, quick shot, dropping the bomb as it flies through the apartments. FURIA getting decked and domed in this round. It might already be over.
Damn, Henny's got something to say about that. Hugo, how dare you upset Henny?
But none of these fights are able to get forced out from FURIA. That Molotov really had to do a hell of a lot. And so now you can just sit and wait in these crossfires, and you're really relying on both Vinny and Henny delivering up some stellar shots to turn it around. There's one at least, but we're still 3 players here at the B site. Henny, the impact he can have in this round is very, very limited. There's even been a reposition onto the car. Taco moving in to where his teammate fell, and Henny doesn't even realize where the shots come in from there. Fallen's going to shut him down and solidify the... I try and start trading before the day is through, and that needs this bomb to go down. Henny extends the advantage now in favor of Furia, but Taco could deny that bomb plant. He gets away with a bit of damage, but doesn't quite win the round for MIBR like he'd hoped.
2 creeks and an AWP. A perfect trio. This is Furia.
Mayan reposition under here beneath the scaffolding, albeit just briefly before he is put in the grave by Vinny. Fallen. Oh, that Molotov's going to seal his fate. Vinny is locking down this A bomb site right now. A full rotation comes in from MIBR. All 3 players here, though. FURIA, they've got to try and break through this stack of MIBR. And that pole breaks the connection there for KSerato and allows KNG scary spot to be in. But if he just walks around sneaking, yeah, good night. That's third dropped. Fury comes in with another, and in the blink of an eye, it's all on KNG. This time has already ticked down very, very far, and there's no time left for him in this round.
There, coming in on what should be a backstab here. He's not going to make early contact. Art will be, though, running and gunning inside of the site. He's already made his way to stairs. Could even boost up, but that bomb needs to be crossed and it needs to be planted. CT smoke's already begin to fade, and Furia, they need to flash out in here now. He's going to get close, and he gets 2 before the trade is in. Great work. Fur holding on to the stairs, but there's the lurk that comes in big at an important time. 2 on 2.
Taco catches Vinny going through. KSerato didn't have a kill until he comes into this round, and now he's gotten it down very, very close, but somehow 1 point of health on Mayan. He's able to land that shot and denies the clutch to KSerato. 199 damage done from him there in that round. It's almost enough to get the kill. No,
you can't be involved in murder, Hugo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's voluntary.
I didn't... All right, man. Anyway, back to the game we go.
Not sure what's going on.
KSerato trying to salvage this round. Can he? That's the big question. He's perfectly content getting it done with the rifle to keep MIBR in the lead. Now, what does that mean? That means that the money becomes a very important talking point. You know, with both these teams putting a lot of value in these orbs. Fallen and Taco have got this B site under lock and key. And for Yuri, best thing he can do is pack up and move on out. He's going to try and hold on to the Krieg and armor. MIBR will reach that 8th round on the board. I heard a lot of typing going on in the game, which could mean one of 2 things. Either there's a bit of, as Tracer said, you need to know when to hold them and when to fold them. And maybe that's where Fur should have folded his hand. Oh, getting that kill. In the meantime, the A play looking to come through. KNG might have missed the first opportunity. He doesn't miss the second time around, but that's where Vinny and Yuri complicate matters even further here for MIBR. Taco and Fallen throwing into this 2v3. Time for the bomb plant to come in. They are still pressuring it to try and deny exactly that. They to assemble a... What? There's Yuri running the gauntlet, and that's what happens when you run up against Fallen's AWP. Now down to the 1v2. Both players back in CT. Missed shot from Fallen, and Art will solidify a 6th round there for FURIA.
And join FURIA as they set up utility towards A. KSerato looking for the tippy toes. Oh, he's got him. No way.
Oh my God, that's
He gets
awkward.
that kill.
That's crazy, man. Here comes Fallen to do something crazy as well. Except for this time around, he's going to be wielding a scout. Fur trying to peek from the window, find success onto Vinny. Here comes Art on a wraparound through jungle. Fur ain't hitting that shot, no sir. Does do 40 HP down to Art, but hit is on A. This has already happened.
No retake here for MIBR. It's about the battles. Although I say that the bomb's going down. FURIA with a big risk. An open plant. KNG almost stops it in its tracks. Coming up the connector. This is the top performer in the server, but he's not going to have a chance in this one. FURIA, they got 3 players here. They are perfectly set up for this pistol round. Will they be able to hit the shots required? Henny getting dinked. Vinny not checked, and he gets away with 1. Doubles it. Attempts to at least he will. Vinny actually getting 2 before he falls. Yuri stuck on triple. Needs a kill before they get close. These Glocks are lethal at a near range. KNG again picking up a USP and making things look interesting, but not interesting enough as he's stuck at a 1-on-3.
What the van? No, he's not, and that will be the round.
Just line it up, make sure you don't miss your shot.
Yuri spotted over towards ramp, and now he's on a real island. He is all alone, and Taco will quickly remove him. Henny trying to close the gap, trying to get into the site. 10 seconds, that bomb now dropped, and this round could get out of hand thanks to KSerato. KNG needs the kills, and he needs them now, and they're not giving these up. FURIA, they'll take this round.
The rest of MIBR flooding through this connector right now. It's going to be the TK there for her. He carries on a rampage, though. 2 kills to his name, just Taco. And certainly not Tuesday.
Here come the cavalry. KSerato about to spot the terrible truths that are the T side. There's the first. KNG gone. The bomb dropped as well as a cat player. KSerato hitting the spray.
God.
That was 10 bullets in.
That was good. That was damn good. Good stuff by KSerato. Really does lock out MIBR from getting into the site. They have the bomb. They have the round. Now Fur finds himself in the middle of connector with 1 kill onto Yuri. Not going to go for it here, but should he punish FURIA's economy a little bit, that could help. However, the round timer's going to run out, and Art's going to run out into the crosshair. There you have it, 11th on the board for FURIA.
Oh, and Fur goes down from playing with fire, as Henny is doing that right now. They get out through the palace. Yuri's going to hold ramp down, and now this hole becomes all too clear to MIBR. It's a bit wild. Fallen and KNG make this round doable. Henny still here. Missed shot, but given another chance. Finally shut down by Fallen, and somehow, some way, from a 2-on-5 to now a 2v2, MIBR have made this round look doable. KSerato back here in CT. Keep your eye on Art as well. Coming in on this world-ending flank. KSerato offers up 1. And now for Art, just KNG left to be on the other side. And he's very, very low. KNG not even considering this wrap. Now, admittedly, isn't open to the angle, so he's not really wise to check it. Oh, he's gone back now. The timing is just off. Art's crept on in. KNG not ready for a player to be so deep. The deep
KNG trying to break that curse, and he is not going to be able to. He is a top performer in the team and just been taken out first. Not what you want.
No, he's not. Mayern's able to get himself 1 onto Art, but Henny is quick on the reply ticket. Meanwhile, Yuri screaming out from underneath the balcony. Pressure, they got to push him. Falling eradicates him in the round, and Henny's still left alive. It's just Fallen. Nowhere
be able to get away from, right? Like, these guys, so methodical. They'll wait it out. They just wait, and KSerato on the other side to try and deal with it.
Oh, the flashes are in, and the players are out and about. Vinny waiting, though. They're going to drop right into him. Damn. He's got 3. The bomb at his feet. Swaps out the gun. He can't find anything. He picks back up his cream, and he definitely doesn't want that. 3 bullets in the mag, and he might just hold on to it. He's got cover. KSerato putting up damage, and Vinny can even go for the knife. Nice shot from Taco. It's meaningless, though. FURIA pick it up. You know, winning his opening fights just shows how confident FURIA are. And you can see they're pushing the edges of the map. They're pushing everything they can. Art goes down to the palace because a lot of damage, and that molly sends MIBR back.
Yeah, so much information as well, right? Because Art just goes, okay, well, 3 of 4 are in palace. So if I had to take a stab in the dark as to where this was meant to end up, I'm going to guess it's A. And so that's how we see this immediate 3-man rotation with a Molotov going in. That's a disaster. That'd be the idea behind this maneuver. Yuri holding the palace, spots Taco, peek in the corner. Yuri's going to drop down, and the bomb gets removed at ramp. KNG's gone as well, and it's all onto Taco to try and deny it. FURIA take the victory, 2-1. They best MIBR in the long haul, and they don't let them get a single T-side round on the board. It was an 8-7 half in favor of MIBR.